Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Scan the Man here, and today we're going to see if a team of icons can win the Premier League. Now, obviously, it's not a full team of icons. Like, we have Kenny Dalglish, Pele, Ronaldinho, Giggs, Maradona, Zidane, Keane, Roberto Carlos, Kasper Schmeichel, Van der Sar. We have all these, but I couldn't transfer all of the icons from the Soccer 8 team. They needed them. They still needed 17 outfield players. So I just got the bare team, few subs, and I got 2 keepers in case one got injured. But it's a pretty good looking team. But can it win the Premier League? Is the question. But also, I'm going to see, just as an editing, to know if I can train up the icons and actually see, can I improve their stats? So I'm going to train up Essien, Zidane, Cannavaro, and we'll go with Kasper Schmeichel. So this is our first training session. We'll see how things go. Okay, now you might see I have changed Essien for Keane. You'll see that in a minute. Alright, so now we sit on January 1st. We're halfway through the season, so let's see how we're getting on. As you can see by the table, we are in first. But we are very closely followed by Liverpool, Manchester United and Man City. Chelsea and Spurs and Arsenal, they're kind of out of it. We're 14 points ahead of them. But we're only 1 point ahead of Liverpool, we're 2 points ahead of United, and we're 4 points ahead of City. We've had 17 wins and only 3 draws. It's pretty good. So, obviously, Pele, the man himself, 20 goals, 20 matches. Very good. Maradona, 12 goals, 19 matches. It's also pretty good, considering he's not an outright striker. And then a bit further down, we got Zidane and Ronaldinho both on 5. It's not bad. So now I'm going to show you. So, this is the way the team is going so far. They're going pretty well. They're all, Pele is just outscoring everyone. Maradona. Kenny Dalglish, I'll say that he comes up with goals every now and again. But Pele as the striker seems to actually perform better. But I do use Kenny Dalglish the odd time. As you'll see from here, Ronaldinho's actually lost an overall. And it's because he's under 40. Now the same with Michael Essien. That's why I stopped training him. As you saw there, I put in Roy Keane into the training instead. And although it's not massively hurting his stats, I was training up Essien because his bar was so close. But after 2 months, the bar dropped to half. But you'll see there from Zinedine Zidane, though, he's increased. He's now 97 rated from just 4 stats going up. So it's pretty good. Now, these are just some matches throughout the year, just to give you a rough representation of how things went. As you can see, they win pretty easily most of the time. There's no real opposition. But you'll see here, 2-1. It's not a clear definitive win, but it's a win. And you'll see there a 1-1 draw with Man United, which I found very odd for some reason. And then beat Newcastle 3-0. Then it's up against Spurs again, who we had a 2-1. Then it's 3-0. And you'll see there we have Kasper Schmeichel going up to 93, which is very good. Just proves you can actually do them up more than what they are. Look, Kenny Dalglish scoring 2 against Liverpool. And we're up against Liverpool again. Now, Kenny Dalglish got injured. I do believe that was only for 7 days with a bruised shoulder or something. You just see some little stats going up. Zidane not growing by that much now, even though I'm upgrading some of his smaller stats. Now, he said that he was going to end his career because of this injury. I never saw that before. And then not only a bit more than a week later, he was like, yeah, I want to come back and I want to be in the team. Thanks, Desai. You'll see some more training, and now you'll see us up against Southampton in a few more matches. beat Brentford 3-0. Surprised we didn't beat some of the smaller teams by more. And yet we hammered Chelsea 4-1 there. Maybe we could only beat Brentford. And look at that, beating Burnley 5-0. You'll love to see it. Let's see, beating Man City 2-1. Now, we drew at Man United the last time, but now it's 4-1. With Dalglish getting a hat-trick. And that was the last training session, so now we'll see just how well we got on. And yes, we top the table. Unbeaten throughout the season, but very closely followed by Liverpool. They were only 4 points behind. Which wasn't bad. See who got relegated. Southampton, Aston Villa and Bournemouth get relegated. Actually, surprisingly enough though, Man City actually overtook Man United, because Man United were actually in third by quite a few points. As you see, we won the FA Cup 4-1 against United, and we won the Carabao Cup 2-0 against Liverpool, and we won that thing at the start of the season 6-0. Liverpool won the FA Super Cup. Atletico Madrid win the Champions League. Then Man United lose to Benfica 2-1. So we completed a domestic treble. It's not bad, winning the title, winning the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. And you'll see Pele up at the top, 35 goals in 37 games. It's very, very good. There's a few Norwich players there. It's not bad. Not bad at all now, I have to say. Assists, Zidane just losing out to Mane, but still 14 assists. And looking down a little bit further, I see Ronaldinho as well, popping in there. And Hullet actually coming into the assist as well, and he mainly played in CDM, which wasn't bad. Now the clean sheets, well, the two of ours add up to 26, so it's more than Alisson, but Alisson does win the Golden Glove. So that is the end of the season. They win comfortably, so it can be done. So if you liked the video, lads, please leave a like and subscribe, leave a comment too, and I'll talk to you again the next time. See you again.